Hey there! Welcome to your yes or no reading. Welcome to your yes or no reading. Which pile has your yes or no? 6, 4, 3. I will see you in the timestamps below in your reading. Bye. Hey, number 6. Welcome to your yes or no reading. This is going to be how likely is it? Is it likely or is it unlikely? Wow, that was really ready for you. We have the 8 of Pentacles coming up in the reverse, 7 of Swords coming up in the reverse, and the Knight of Cups coming out in the reverse. My friends, pile number 6, I feel like there's something really urgent about this because 6 has like been a lot of energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands in reverse, and we have the Queen of Cups in the upright, and the World in reverse, and the 3 of Wands. Okay, so I just feel like with pile 6, like this energy was really kind of like, high strung. So this could be something that's just like, of importance to you, something that you're really looking forward to, something you've been waiting for, something you're just like impatient for. It's a no. Okay, it's an unlikely. However, there's, I don't know, with the 7 of Swords showing up in the reverse, there's honestly some kind of like, whew, about it, like dodging a bullet in some way. I feel like this is something that when you think about it after you've gone through it and you're like, God damn it, like I was waiting for this, I really wanted this, or like whatever this was, I feel like it's something that you were wanting or desiring or nervous about. It could be something that you also didn't want, right? Something that you were scared about happening or something. Like there's just there's a blue flavor, steel flavor to this. Like it's iron. But yeah, I feel like this is something that, I don't know, I feel like you dodged a bullet in a way. Like it's disappointing. I don't know if there's something, because the thing is, I don't want to say disappointing and it's something that you said, oh my God, is this bad thing going to happen? And it's a no. Because there's some energy about that. And you're like, and I'm out here being like, oh, you wanted it to happen and it didn't happen. You're like, no, that's not the case. But either way, there's a no here. And for those of you who wanted something, there's a blessing in this no. It's not like, I don't know. I think it's just no. I feel like there's still more information for you to have. And it's almost like there's no capacity for you to have it. For those of you who want this thing and it's unlikely to happen, this could be something that just takes more time than you wanted. Than you were really like wanting to put in. Yeah. That's what I get. It's a no. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know. I feel like you wouldn't have even handled this. Like for some of you, this wasn't the right time. This wasn't the right opportunity. This wasn't like right for you. And you just kind of need to know that if you really wanted this to happen. If you didn't want this to happen and a no is a relief, there's a twinge of sadness to it. I don't know why. Like for some of you, like no, it's it's not sadness. I don't know. Some of you, there is a bit of sadness here. But whatever this was, like you dodged a bullet, and pray about how happy that this thing that you didn't want to happen didn't end up happening, because I think you dodged a bullet. There is a story here that in time this could happen if it's something that you were desiring. So let me just look into that. For those of you that were like, oh, I really wanted this. Because I did see the 3 of Wands, but could this happen in the future? If this was a positive? Yeah, but slowly. So this is like something slowly, right? This could take some time to happen. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Magician in reverse, the 7 of Cups. I think there's better options for you to do this thing or have this thing. Better options for you perhaps in love, if this is about love, or better options for you to enact in romance. Five of Wands is funny here because it's kind of like frustrating, right? The two fires are in sort of fiery energy of rah, with the Magician being in the reverse, and this Five of Wands being like this butting of heads. But I think I don't know, this feels like, yeah, in time, once you start sort of sowing certain seeds and paying attention to things that, other things that make you feel good, and like picking your head up and looking at the world around you and not being so fixated on a particular outcome in the way that you want it, how you want it, when you want it. Tower. I think that might be helpful if that's something that you wanted. If it's not something that you wanted, it's a no. Okay, and that's good. All right, my friends, I see you next time. I would love you to check out the membership on the channel when I go live, which I do go live, so make sure you hit the bell so you get notified when I go live, because I do free readings. If you join the membership, you get extra perks when I go live. And people love the perks. Like, I'm really out here spoiling folks. Okay? I spoil the illumination. So check out the membership, join it, see how it goes for you, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, Pal 3. Pal 3. Yes or no? How likely or unlikely is this pour vous at this time? Okay, interesting vibes. We have the Page of Wands in the upright, the Three of Pentacles in the upright, and the Six of Swords in the reverse, and the Ten of Swords in the reverse, and the Justice in the upright, the Devil in reverse. Interesting. This is a yes. This is a likely. Okay, this is a likely. So it's a yes. But I feel like it's something that you're nervous about. This could be very new. You could be new to something, and the newness of it is scary, and rightly fucking so. It feels like you're going backwards. And honestly, you may be going backwards. But I will say this about that. It's almost like, oh, I love this. Joel Osteen says, sometimes our setbacks are set-ups for comebacks. And this does sort of give me the vibes, in a way, from some of the other cards that were speaking in the deck, wanting to be known to this reading. For extra information, if you're just looking for a yes or no, it's a yes. Okay, it's likely. Bye. If you're looking for a little bit more oomph from the intuitiveness, this looks like when someone, you know, gets something that's at rest, a stone, and pulls it back in the catapult and releases it, right? This thing is nerve-wracking. It's nerve-wracking. This thing is new. This thing is fresh, and this thing is scary. It's anxiety and whatever, but I feel like you'll be able to prioritize, or you'll be able to do your better work here, especially if you it'll sort of make you lean on others. Like, lean on others is good. 3 love that for you. 3 is a crowd, 3 is company too. I love that. So that's awesome. I think leaning in people, community, and using people's skills. And there's something here about being more succinct. There's something about pressure here. There's something about the pressure that's going to be good for you. And it's not going to be great in the beginning, right? It's going to suck, because the Six of Swords in reverse is like going, I don't know. It's funny, because in this deck, she's going towards, you know, from the nasty stuff to like this fairy that's guiding her the way. And I still feel like you are still being guided by the fairy to the good stuff, right? The stuff that you need. So the yes is in the positive, okay? It's in the positive direction. You are being guided to the positiveness of this dynamic, this situation here. But it's something about you working together, and you flexing new muscles, you learning new things, you going on new adventures, you waking up different parts of you, so you can either stand up for yourself, speak up for yourself, advocate for yourself, or to get you stronger in the areas that you haven't been strong in, that you've been weak in, for you to really go, oh, you know what? I don't ever want to do this again. I don't want to be back here again. I don't want to feel like this ever again. So I'm going to stick with what I need. There's something about that where the part that sucks is helping cement different habits for you. So it is uncomfortable. There is a discomfort to this. I don't know what you're dealing with. You have to let me know, Pile 3. I'd really be curious to see how this interpretation sort of hits your situation. But I think you being able to get a little messy and nervous and anxious and excited, and to lean on others here is working with others, using different, skills and the like, and flexing different muscles is going to be good for you. It's at least it's something that is in line with where you're being guided to go at this time. Okay. Anything else? I want to put you like some guidance here, Don't tell the other piles. Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, excuse me. This is gonna help you with what you want for yourself. I think I said that before, right? That where you sort of step back into this uncomfortable position and you're like, oh man, I don't like this. And there's something about that cements what you want for yourself and gives you more wind, second wind to go. With the Two of Wands here, I feel like you really are seeing, like, pulling up what you need and who you need to be and what you need to do in order to, like, move through this and do what you need to do so that you can have a better future or whatever. And plans as well. And I think Spirit wants to say here with this Justice in reverse is just that emphasis on the discomfort. The discomfort that you'll feel from this, the anxiety or the stress that you'll feel from this is not your birthright. Okay? That's not where you're supposed to be. That's not for you. That's not a punishment. It's not, I don't want to say it's not a test. Like, it's not, I don't know. It's not, it's, I don't know. This Justice is really giving. It's the thing that, unfortunately, sometimes flowers grow through rocks. You ever see a pavement? That's cement. How strong were those weeds to get through the cement, And it's not punishment to the weeds. That cement needed to be there for a sidewalk, but they find a way through. Tree roots, they grow and they lift up the cement. Like, there's just something here that, like, it may feel bad and shaky and unfair and unjust, but, like, you'll pull through. There could be something here about money, right? Like, you'll pull through. You may need to lean into that money and working together with people in the group. One more. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh. I recently bonded with the Queen of Swords in reverse specifically. I don't remember what it was. But she's vulnerable. There's something here about Libra. Heavy. Okay. The swords are speaking. There's something here about Libras. Heavy. Or like pre-Libra season. Something like that. But yeah, with the Queen of Swords, I feel like have time for yourself to recalibrate and be good to yourself during this time, because you are going through valid anxieties and stressors and changes or whatever. Like, whatever this thing, if it is uncomfortable, like, it is valid. Just because it is on your path and leading you to your, sunshine does not mean that this girl did not go through, this terrible war zone and hurt her bare feet. Doesn't mean that in this greenery there's no, rocks that are gonna hurt her feet. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like with the Queen of Swords, it's sort of like you can be vulnerable. You can be vulnerable and you can have your moments of angst, but you're gonna be okay, because it's part of a plan, and make sure that you are taking ownership over the kind of plan that you want and showing yourself some grace on the path. I don't know who I was speaking to, but I think I was speaking to somebody. Ace of Pentacles. This is a good opportunity for money or growth or investing, okay, in your future. So use it wisely and do what you need to do to take care of your vulnerabilities and yourself as you grow through this, okay? I wish you everything. Be light and good luck, and I'll see you next time, Paul 3. Bye-bye. Hey, Paul 4. Paul 4, yes or no? By the way, Paul 4, I have a membership on the channel where when I go live, you get free readings, okay? So I don't want you to miss your blessing. So if you're subscribed, first off, if you're not subscribed, make sure you do subscribe. So then you hit the bell, do all notifications, so that when I go live, you get notified when I'm going live, and you can get free card pulls and the like. What I will say, though, if you really want the full benefits of the lives, is to become a member of the channel. The link is in the description box below, where you can become a member of the channel. You get pre-released videos every so often. And you get mad perks when I go live. And you also support the channel and other people, because everybody catches a blessing when I go live. The justice in reverse. The justice has just been in reverse. Okay? Like all day today. The sun in reverse, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. This is looking like it's unlikely, Pal 4. Okay? It's looking like it's unlikely. But it also kind of feels like, I don't know. It's very interesting. Pentacle energy excites me. Is that weird to say? Yeah. We have the sun here. So, and the 7 of Pentacles. These are very sort of jovial cards in this deck. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So it's almost like, to me, like whatever this is, it's like go slow. Right? Like if you're like, oh, when am I? Da, da, da. It's almost like just go slow. But this is unlikely. Right? It's unlikely. But I just don't know. I feel like let me pull a bit more. Yeah, you know, there's something about this. I was like, bitch, what am I picking up on? 6 of Pentacles. This is unlikely, but if you go slow and give this the time it needs, it could work out. You just need to detach yourself, I guess. So with the 8 of Cups and the Hanged Man, they're not, I don't know, they're not my favorite yeses. They definitely add a damper to the sun, even though the sun is in reverse. The 7 of Pentacles, even though it's in the reverse. There's just something here about like waiting and detachment. The Hanged Man is waiting. It's martyrdom, it's sacrifice, it's transitionary. The 8 of Cups is detachment. You know, the 8 of Cups is, I don't know how this is detachment. Like, what is she doing? She's still in the library studying. Like, hello? I don't get how that's 8 of Cups, but okay. I'm gonna have to look at the book for that, because I never understood why that image was the 8 of Cups. Like, what are you doing? Anyway, with these guys coming out, I feel like it is this sort of like slow process. So if you want this to be a yes, it's just going to be a slow process. And there's going to have to be sacrifices made, as well as detachments that you'll have to endure in order to have this thing, period. I'm looking up the 8 of Cups. Why is that here? Leaving something behind to start something else. What? Which part of this is her leaving something behind and her starting something else? Like, that's what I was kind of thinking, I guess. Like, her pushing the books away. And is she about to start writing in there? Or have they taken... I mean, it looks like they're diving in to give her a pen. So instead of reading, she's going to start writing. Like, stop it. What? How does it make sense? Okay. But anyway. is detachment, okay? It's detachment. The Hangman is also a next level detachment. The sun in reverse is like, yeah, it's the sun. I think even in the reverse is sort of just in the shadows, right? It's a slow rise. It's overcast. The sun is out, but the clouds are in full thick force. Seven of Pentacles is waiting anyway. Okay, and Seven of Pentacles in reverse is almost like I don't want to wait, like, or something might take so much time. There's a lot of waiting, slower energy here. So for those of you that are looking for a yes, that's what's sort of like necessary, or what it's looking like, what it's likely to be, like this slower build up. It's gonna take time, and you would have to give it the time it needs. And with the Seven of Pentacles, oddly enough, funny enough, in the reading that I had it earlier today, it was giving me vibes of what actually helps this situation from turning it into a no to a yes, if you so choose it to be, is getting away from something, giving it time while you go do something else. Like that's the Seven of Pentacles in that reading that I did earlier today. It's this energy of, okay, well, I planted the seed. I can't watch this seed grow. I started a business. It's going to take some time to grow. I want a promotion. It's going to take some time for me to get this promotion. Like, I need to find a hobby. I need to do something else while that thing grows. And I think that's what it is here. So it's unlikely, but it's not unlikely. It's just gonna take time. So I feel like it is likely overall, right? With what I'm seeing here, it is likely overall. It's just almost like Spirit's trying to be like, hey, if you want to do something else for a while, like you are absolutely invited and encouraged to do something else for a while, because this is going to take some time and you need to detach. You need to walk away from this. Like this is in limbo. You got to change your perspective about how fast you want this, or how fast this is going to happen or come. It is coming with the sun, right? But it's like overcast. So anyway, that's what I'm getting here for you. It's likely in time. For now, unlikely. So I wish you everything, Paul Floor. I hope to see you in the membership. The link is in the description box below. I'd love to see you there. Keep your light on and good luck. Bye.